This video is about Eastern State Penitentiary. All the content is credited to the blessed hellride.com. So let's begin. Eastern State Penitentiary. Sharing such long and violent histories, these haunted prisons are believed by those who study the supernatural to be plagued by residual haunting, defined as a replay of tragic events from the past. Perhaps then it is no surprise that the spirits of the inmates imprisoned within their walls are destined to remain forever in death, just as they were in life. It's reported that 70,000 people served time at Eastern State Penitentiary during its 142-year service. Its long and dark history includes suicide, madness, disease, murder, and torture, which makes it easy to imagine the spirits of the troubled souls left behind to roam its abandoned halls. At times, 3 prisoners would be assigned to one of the tiny 5x7 cells. In all, 85 men were hung and 9 electrocuted at Eastern State Penitentiary during its time in operation. However, the executions were only a small part of its long and violent past. Suicide, murder, and violent punishments contributed to the death of hundreds of inmates. In 1947, after 2 major riots, the prison was shut down. Today, people claim that the prison is plagued by an unusual amount of paranormal activity. One area in particular is the circular entrance gate, which was used to separate arriving inmates from the warden's living quarters. According to reports, the circular cage turns periodically by itself, giving the impression that spirits of criminals are still arriving at the prison. As early as the 1940s, officers and inmates alike reported mysterious visions and an eerie experience in the ancient prison, and the ghost sightings have only increased since it was abandoned in 1971. Some such reports include Mr. Obadiah Hastings, who was found dead at the prison not after being seen for day 9. He had told his sister that he was going to strip out the copper tubing out of the air conditioning and the copper wires from the backup generators after the price of copper soared in 1977. The ME on the death certificate indicated that the death was caused by accident, but refused to show how the accident took place and what had caused it, or even what the accident actually was. The most active paranormal hotspots are Cell Block 12, the Death House, which is known for echoing voices, screaming, and cackling. Cell Block 6 for shadowy figures darting along the walls, and in Cell Block 4 where visions of ghostly faces appear regularly. Many people also report seeing silhouette of a guard in one of the towers, along with hearing footsteps, wails, and explained whispering. All of this makes up Eastern State Penitentiary and how it is to be one of the most haunted prisons in the entire world. Thanks for watching, and until next time, cheers and ciao.